Hello everyone and welcome back to the Bastion with me, Get Dave. I took a little bit of a break on this one. We'll talk about that one more in a little bit. But we've got to go, there we go, Mount Zand. Yeah, originally I took a break because no one was watching the Let's Play, and then I realized...
Can't rightly call Mount Zand a mountain anymore.
Can't call it a mountain anymore. No, you gotta... It was important that I started doing things for me and not worrying about
There's no place left for the
being
beasts of the
cool.
wild to go.
Fortunately, my skills have rusted.
So they figure they'll hold out right here on a slab of mountain the Calamity forgot.
There we go. I'm sure I won't regret anything, like not healing right now.
We only found that little layer because they found themselves a little shard.
I forget what to do about all the enemies. We're gonna have our good times though. What the heck is going on? Alright, everything's fine. One more, come on. Is there anything wrong with using lifeline already? My goodness, we're off to a rocky start. Yeah, there you go. At least the game did plan on me taking a ton of damage there. I don't have to feel too bad. I love that I can't see anything.
It's a delicate situation.
Hope y'all aren't getting sick of hearing the were-whiskey sound, because there's going to be more of that. Yeah, there you go.
Creatures of the wild, they've been building a bastion of their own.
Ooh. The more the merrier. Right, we have a shield. That's good to remember. Okay, it's never going to open at this rate. We'll do this. We'll backpedal. There you go. How you like that? And I'm thinking I might need this health potion. Oh, yeah, a little bit of both. That's okay. Anyway, we're pretty close to the end as well, so I thought I'm gonna hammer through it.
Even drag their children into this.
Right. An ankle gator. I remember it well. You know Queen Anne. This is a bit of a tough position to fight both at the same time, because they're both controlling the space. I'm certainly not the one in control. Can I go this way?
Without a doubt, the situation stinks.
Oh goodness, it followed me. It's still alive. This game is a terrible place. There we are. Look at all those experience points. Yeah, there we are. Okay. Things are going well. I'm getting tantalized by the possibility of healing myself over yonder. Nice and carefully.
Best thing we can do for those beasts right now is put them down quick and clean.
Anyway, I was also recording a Fire Emblem Let's Play. Bastion, like, playing second fiddle to Fire Emblem is pretty much an essential part of this LP by now. but I was attempting to record, and there was a little mishap. Yada yada yada. Waiting for tech support. We'll see how that goes. I'm novice.
There's only one kind of mercy left these days.
Mortar mercy. Oh yeah, this is nice and quick on the draw. Well, what matters is we have fun with it. Also, apparently those, okay, fine. Alright, I see some value in it. Apparently these shards we keep picking up are, possibly souls of people who died.
Those beasts took for themselves.
Well, yeah, but this area is totally designed for it. And I lost my skill. Alright, I do like having a hand grenade. The holy hand grenade of Antioch. I, of course, saw them.
It takes a lot of convincing, and our mortars have to do the talking. Look at it this way. It's either
Whoa!
them or us. But if we win, they win too. Our Bastion is everybody's game, not just ours.
Yeah, you say that now. Since I'm killing them all, I doubt they'll appreciate it the same way. Not gonna stop me from doing the killing, though. I'm sure I'll find a way to get to those eventually. I'm not. There we go.
Unfortunately, there's no explaining that to a simple beast. Those beasts been hard at work fixing up the place.
Well, I'm glad I did keep it for now anyway. Once we're on a level that's not explicitly designed for the mortar, I have a feeling it'll be a little difficult to use. Like, can you imagine fighting, I don't know, one of them crazy jumping slashing things?
Just like we have.
It wouldn't go well. What with the jumping and the slashing?
They've been searching for cores and shards, just like we have.
Oh, okay, I can hide behind this and then attack them.
Maybe they've thought about turning back, just like we have.
I kind of thought I'd get... Oh, yeah. Well, I meant to attack you. Maybe I still can. Alright, everybody. Boom, for all the marbles.
We just really need their shard. Kid got it fair and square.
I got a great feeling. Glad I had my shield down at that exact moment. Whoa! I don't know where to run. Hey, level up, everybody. I killed a thing. So it's basically like a really slow unlimited grenade. That's okay. That sort of thing has a use. Please clear out the last spiky. Oh goodness. Yeah, the problem is the game always requires so much concentration, which is not a bad thing.
That's the way.
With murderers. Yeah, you take that, you stupid, beautiful stone.
He's done what's best for him, don't you worry. Don't you worry.
I don't have a problem killing plants.
We'll all be better off once the Bastion is complete.
Alright, we got ourselves a shard. Let's toss it in there.
The monument's getting better. Zolf sure did a number on it, though.
Yeah, we're close. 2 left. The one that makes the game more difficult.
The arsenal's complete, in case we need protection.
So I have a new weapon now? Trapper snare.
A pike and a galleon mortar. Now that's some terror from the high seas.
Squirt cider. Delightful. The opposite of were whiskey. It's an interesting thought. Super damage on defense. I think I'll go with the bull brandy. That seems by far the best.
Makes your skin feel as tough as knife bark.
I do like knife bark.
Suppose it's true, a little song can put things in perspective.
But you only like one song.
We ain't much for pleasantries.
Alright, does she like my fine gramophone?
We made these goings on a little livelier.
I'm making the Bastion a nicer place, everybody.
Just a couple shards left. The Quarry's gotta have one, right?
Burstone Quarry. Let's check it out, everyone. I think we only need the one more. Maybe like one last shard to top it all off at the end.
Imagine everything you'd need to build a city like Caelondia.
Knights of Caelondia.
It takes hard work and planning, and it also takes Burstone Quarry.
For the stone. I've played Civ. I know all about
The
quarries.
tunnels beneath the quarry must have softened the blow from the calamity. We bought the whole place from the Ura on the cheap.
Ooh.
Same goes for its natives. Rattletails. Why would the Ura put up with those pests?
Okay, now I might have to rely on throwing my stuff a little bit more here. Oh, that guy's enamored with me. That's probably a good thing.
Rattletails ain't the worst of it either, but more about that in a little bit.
Alright, nothing to see. Oh no, he's mining. He's working on the railroad.
Supply windbags. Windbags smaller than the naked eye can see are nested in those rocks. But there was even more to it than that.
I can flex it again. Alright. It supports a certain degree of patient tactical thinking. That's my jam after all.
Ones remember things.
I wonder if we can get it in a reasonable amount of time. I'm just gonna...
Quarry's secrets ain't exactly obvious.
Yeah, serves him right.
They're recording everything, all the time, taking it all in.
Bad news, there's a music change. You know what that means? More spikes.
No wonder all those beasts were drawn to the quarry.
Alright, it actually worked out pretty well against old Speed Demon himself.
Keeping the quarry free from pests turned out to be a problem. Rattletails kept tunneling in to snack on windbags.
Oh my goodness.
Without those windbags,
How do they throw such heavy stuff?
special qualities. Windbags
There we
tend
go.
to the rocks, so we have to keep the rattletails at bay.
I see you. We kind of overshot that one. Alright, they're indestructible until we get surrounded. Good news, everyone! You wanted to meet more things? Now's your chance.
Stink eyes started taking root in here.
Give you the stink eye. There we go. So we're just gonna casually walk past this guy and hope he doesn't hit me.
Sell off such a fascinating place.
Oh goodness.
The Ura always were a superstitious lot.
We're learning lots about them. They're gonna come in quite a bit at the end,
Might be the gods.
which will be in like one episode. There's an interesting setup of all of the spikers. It seems like it's pretty easy for them to get at each other, because a few of them have done team kills already. Works for me just fine. Oh goodness.
On top of that, we know the Ura hated anything above ground.
Alright, running a little low on health. Hey, something stringy.
Might be the Quarry just got too much sunshine for their liking.
I did outsmart those guys, though. There we go. I'm not going back for those shards. No, sir.
In any case, it's fair to say the Quarry was a godsend. Those rocks, all polished to a mirror sheen.
Remember when I was taking 15% less damage? What a nightmare we have. Question is, where's that sound coming from?
You know as cores.
Whoops. It's fine. I have lots of life to go around at this point. Yeah, I'll chop you down like a tree. There we go. I really should rely on this a little bit more.
Keep the lights on in an entire city district.
Just gonna very carefully get our shot and a few spikes in the face.
Well, now the Quarry's all dried
No
up.
regrets.
These rocks are much too young to be of use.
We've got Where Whiskey, I think, active right now, so
The smaller ones, we call them shards. The shards got a
yeah,
fraction.
look at how we
of
recover.
power.
Things were looking bad forever there, but now got a nice thing going with the mortar. And fall damage, got a nice thing going with that too. Some would argue fall damage is what I do best. Alright, fine. Perhaps?
Remember
seems
how I
promising.
said Rattletails ain't the worst
Oh,
thing in the
great.
Quarry? That honor goes to a beast we took to Colin, Sir Lunky. Massive things stomp many of our boys. We
That's
just
too doofy of a name. I hereby name you Craft Destroyer of Worlds.
The only thing harder than the rocks in Burstone Quarry is
Hey.
Lunky's head.
You know, we don't need more enemies on top of all
Big
this.
fat
Oh,
rogue
goodness.
Plenty tough too. So is the kid.
We naded him pretty good there. Oh. Yeep. We're good, we're good. Okay, let's dance. Properly.
You never could get stubborn old Lunky to leave the quarry alone.
Well, he dead now.
Then the kid hears a voice calling from down the hall.
I found something
"Are you
coarse.
all right?" It says.
Wait, did we just find another survivor down the hall? Oh,
It's
good,
him.
Zulf.
I've come to warn you, he says.
Don't do the thing with the Bastion.
The Bastion is under siege. Let it fall. You should not go back.
I think Zulf's being a jerk again.
Kid hears him, but he ain't about to be deterred.
Yeah, that's not how Kid rolls.
If that's the way it is, he says, then I won't stop you.
Yeah, you can't.
Because
the kid.
my countrymen will.
Alright, let's zip back to the Bastion with a really good feeling about it all.
Say what you will about Zulf, but he's a man of his word.
Hey, it's getting trashed again, folks. Alright, you want to fight
His
some Aura?
countrymen don't much care for pleasantries, though. Too bad for that.
Come on, try me.
Zulf showed him the way here, and here they came to take revenge.
Note the bodies stay there.
They got inside the Bastion and shut the door. Kid's gotta go in through the back.
Alright, welcome to the back door to the Bastion,
I should
everyone.
have told him sooner about all this. To make matters worse,
Harp guitar.
seems the Ura took the girl.
Oh yeah, because you gotta abduct the girl, because we need a motivation for my hero. Haven't heard that plot before.
Unfortunately, they broke in, and they started digging their holes. Something wrong sprung out of those holes, and it's eating away this place. We tried to stop them, but we needed help.
They've got guns! Well, we got Pith the Bull helping out at least. Actually, he's trashing the place quite nicely on his own. Not sure if the ankle gator's with me or not. I think that was an incidental getting knocked into the... Hey, alright, that's enough.
He don't make it. Somehow, some way, he sends those Ura packing. Problem is, it didn't matter. Zulf's plan worked.
We need to find... Okay, we had cores, we had shards, now I guess there's
We
pebbles?
find each other as the dust settles. Then I tell him why the Ura came.
To trash the place?
To get us back. For the calamity.
I'd say we kind of got the brunt end of that.
Celandia's master plan. To wipe the Ura out.
Why did you tell an Aura
That
about
plan
it?
backfired. Didn't it? If only Zulf knew the whole story. What were we to think? They must have got her. Taken her back to her rightful home. We talk a little here and there.
Hey, Pecker. Thanks for the help, Steamboat.
The
Alright, let's pick the place up.
Disease and remission, but there's only one cure.
More
We
shards.
finish what we started.
Oh, yeah. Exactly what I was gonna say.
The breakers, ain't no one could outrun them, or their arrows. The marshals kept the city's peace. They can rest easy now.
Let's
The
get some
mercy-
rewards.
The windbags ain't the only beast that drew a bad lot. The culture A still life of old unwanted keepsakes. The brushers, they moved in shadows, but the calamity found them.
Okay, so most of this is just me completing vigils.
We haven't lost everything, long as we have that. I've asked a lot of the kid, but this is something he's done on his own.
Alright, let's see what we can hook ourselves up with. Brusher's Pike, that'll work for me, as I use it a lot. Army Carbine, go on. Let's just go see if we can spend some money on upgrades, shall we? Thrust attack, cause knockback. We'll do critical hit or I already did. Never mind. Never mind.
Gotta make sure the pointy end's fastened on real tight.
Yes,
When you've got a
please.
solid balance, you've got what you need.
Alright, let's hit up the arsenal. Mortar, I had some really good times. But I do like my shoddy. Let's take a quick look at upgrading it. No. What is this army carbine they speak of? Oh, right, our rifle. Okay. More damage.
Now we're looking at some serious firepower. The Bastion ain't gonna build itself. Well, not entirely.
Use the shard to upgrade the shrine,
Seems
of course.
the gods recommended this place to all their friends. Now all we need is one last shard.
To put us over the top, I guess.
Its riches nothing but fragments now. The sanctuary. If we can build, we can rebuild.
Well, we still have a bajillion shards. Let's see what we can do with it. One last couple of things. You know what? I'm just going to clear this place out at this point. Right from the top. Pardon me, right from the top. There we go. We can't afford to do anything with it, but I didn't lose track. And on that bankrupt note, I'll see you all in the next episode.